Sorry about the hand being in your way, but having technical difficulties today. Ooh, I got that light right in my face. That is not a good look. Holy moly. I'm having lots of problems, you guys. I'm tardy. I think that's better. Is that better? Hi, Tallulah. Hi, Spiritual Dream. You are so cute, Spiritual Dream. I apologize if that light is like smacking me in the face. That can't be good. Hi. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Rosa. Everyone. I'm trying to get situated. Hi, Linda. Hi, Black Blood. Did you see the snakes? I didn't. No snakes. I'm trying to move like away from that light a little bit because it's like right in my face. We'll just keep going backwards. Better, but I'm not sure. Hey guys, what's up? They're on your messages. Well, I will have to check. I've been running like a chicken with my head cut off. And so, yeah. I was trying to print up spells and I couldn't find this one, making me so annoyed. So finally I just had to leave it. My laptop is starting to freak out with your Wi-Fi, laughing my ass off. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's crazy. I see the snake. Snakes. Oh, I like the blue one. She's pretty. Woo! All right, let's see. Let's call WM back. It is okay, you guys. And now he's not going to answer. So, okay then. They're very beautiful. Oh, there you are. Hold on. Wait, I'm right here.
Is the fire still going?
Yeah, it's going. Thank you, sweetie. I tried to answer. I couldn't find my phone. But you're live, so. Seriously?
I'm ordering her burrito up right now.
Oh, thank you.
Love you.
Love you, bye. Oh my gosh. Do you ever just feel like you have nothing left to give, like energy-wise, from people? Do you guys ever feel like that? You got a Mother's Mean Schedule today. Did you really? That is so exciting. Where did you put it? Like on your body wise, where did you put it? My gosh. So I had a cool experience today. Hi. I think it's Karen, but let me check. Hi, Karen. You can have some of mine. I feel like I'm surrounded in energy. On my upper arm. Yeah. Cool. How are you? The Red Witch of Light and Darkness and Green Lands. Hi, WM. Oh my gosh, you're gonna drive me crazy. Let me see, what did you say? I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. Oh, so my cool experience is that I was meditating earlier today, and I knew that I was going to have to do a booster for a client who was well, first I did a prosperity for her with clinic, and it was very successful. She's got lots of job offers and things. She's trying to choose the right one. And so this week they sent her a plane ticket to go to like some kind of an event where they're hiring, and they like sent her an airline ticket and everything to go to do whatever. Anyways, to this event where there's a bunch of different businesses and things like that. Anyways, so I was going to do a booster for her while she's there. She'll be there all week. And but I was doing my meditation, and then I fell asleep, of course. And then right before I woke up, Clinic came and he showed me his schedule, and then he said it's time, and I was like, yes, sir. So I got up and came out and did her booster, but it was really cool that he did that. He just showed me his schedule, and then he said it's time, and I was like, okay. It was awesome. They don't usually do that to me, or for me. Hi everyone. Hi Cheryl. It is awesome. He said that's where his is, so I go high places, solar plexus. Okay. Anyways, oh, you're talking about your tattoo. I was just like, what is she talking about? But yeah, so that was fun. So that's how I started my day, running my ass off. And then it's just been one of those crazy days. I'm going to have to like take a minute before I start tonight. And that's okay, sweetie. I'm just late to the party, I think. Just a little late to the party, right? Anyways, so Rosa got her tattoo, her primary sigil of Hecate. Oh, Black Blood, you posted a thing on the Coven about the Queen of Hell's sword, and you said it's on page, or Kelly said it's on page 100 and 101. Is that right? Maybe that's what's wrong with me. Maybe I need to do that. I'm feeling like I have a lot going on in here. A lot going on in here. Like, holy crap, where's my coffee? Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with drinking coffee while you're live, as long as you don't have a mic right here where everybody can hear you gulping. And because that's quite annoying. Statistics. But yeah, I am having a fabulous week so far. Energy on your right side. I know. He's my love. As soon as I stood here to light his candles, I got a rush of, he gave me some love energy right away. I was like, oh, hi, handsome. I love that he does that to let me know. Whenever I stand before him, usually he gives me energy. Bank. Do I need to go to the bank? Laughing out loud. Earbud mics. Oh, are the worst. I always bump into mine. Shooting a video. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, can see. Yeah, you should not do that if you're going to make a video. Well, and I've tried it a few times even, and then when I'm casting with the mic, then they could hear what I'm trying to whisper, and so I can't do that. Since we have been traveling so much, we get negative particles stuck on us. Yes, I've done videos on that. It's like astro trash, little parasites. They attach to us. They come back. You could see them crawling around and stuff. I actually have pictures of some, and that I found that I caught crawling on my wall. I posted them a long time ago, but I'll see if I could find them, and then I'll post it. Hi, Tammy. Um, thank you. Thank you. The Red Witch of Light. Astro trash. Wow. I know, right? Well, it's just like I think it's kind of like it's just extra little energies that form from, I don't know how to explain it. I think that's what I think it is. They're just like little, like astral bugs. Like they're like these little things and they just crawl around. Some are squiggly. The ones I usually get that follow me back are just like they have like little heads with legs and they crawl around, and you'll see them going across your walls and stuff, and you're like, what the fuck is that? That's what it is. And that's why you gotta cleanse, with sage, get them all cleansed out, things like that. Um, They are pestering and bothering you so much. Yeah, you gotta cleanse. You gotta do a cleansing of your home. And just, sage them. Get rid of them. I was gonna go to the store and buy my coffee, but yesterday when I did it, it was just not good. And mine's better, so I was like, just forget it. I'll just make my own coffee today. But yeah, so what else? What else happened today? That was fun and exciting. And so, TS, Tammy, girl, you are on a roller coaster. You love the new logo. Karen made that for me. I didn't make those. She makes those. I don't know. She has some app or something, and she makes those. I do not make those. That's why I said. That's when she said, "Oh, I really like that." I said, "Yeah." One of my girls made it for me because she's the one who made it, and then I put laughing out loud. But that's why, because she makes those for me. I don't know how to do that kind of stuff. But she's really good at it. You like my cup? Look at, he's so cute. It's a big ass coffee cup. I don't want to set it on Belial's altar. Even though I did put my Red Bull there, that will not be okay. It's awesome. It's really cool. It's pretty dope. That's why I used it for the Be Live. I'll start using whatever she sends me. I'll start using for the lives and the live and 45s and stuff because they're pretty fun. I like them. I like to use something new all the time, but just like my thumbnails, I'll just like grab something from around here and put it as a thumbnail. Hi, Grey Witch. Nice glasses. Thank you. Degree. But so yeah, so what's up? Oh, hey, Grey, nice hair. Everyone likes your hair, Grey Witch. You're so handsome. Cute. He said cute. Are you talking about me or Grey? Earthquake. Aww. I love the platinum look, Grey. Me too. It's hard to keep up, but I think you could do it if you really wanted to. I got stung by a bug and I'm slowly out of it and I was not happy, laughing out loud. Thank you. Oh. I had to like hold all the puppies today, one at a time, and check them because they got in a fight. And when I went out there, there was blood on my hand, and I was like, shit, one of them got hurt. So, WM was bringing me one puppy at a time so I could check them to make sure they were okay. They're all fine. But yeah. So I told him if we can't find homes for him that he's going to have to start building kennels. I know, they're big. They're already big. I don't even know. They're probably like 30 pounds. I just gave him their last shot yesterday. Your fur baby is sick. I'm sorry, Karen. I don't like it when they're sick. What's wrong with it? Did it like get a sickness? Did it like get like, you know, like parvo or something? Hang on a second. Hang on one second, you guys. I'm sending a private message to Black Blood. What is it? Palmetria? I don't know what that is. Palmetria. I don't know what that is. Well, if you still have one in a few months, I'm coming to get one. In a few months? Ugh, they'll be 12 by then. Just kidding. Oh my goodness. Oh, when their ovaries get infected? Ugh. I'm sorry. That can't be fun, huh? I know. I'm in Cali broke. As soon as I move, I'll be able to afford things again. Yeah, California is the worst place. I was born and raised there, and I left there in 1993. Journalism, and it is the best thing I ever did. Because I know lots of people that live there, and none of them are happy. Single. I'm so sorry, Karen. I know how painful it is to lose a fur baby. Well, she's not lost, right? She's just sick. Unless I missed something again. Did I miss something again? Lovely. I thought I was going to be awesome. I was going to connect with nature in California. I was going to do more nature back in Missouri, and this place made me not want to go, but because everyone's a bitch. It's true, they are. California, the people there are just not very friendly. Well, I guess it depends on like where you are. But sometimes I have been to like this. I went to this one town, and the people there were really helpful and nice to me, and to my daughter. And so, but that's it. Just one tiny little town. Yeah, just really painful. I was glad when I left California as well. It was the best thing I ever did in my life, and I never regret it, and I never want to go back. Not even to visit. She's still living, yeah. Yes. She just has an infection on her ovaries. So you have to like give her antibiotics and things like that, right? And then she'll be okay. But she's still probably grumpy and sore, and ovaries can be a pain in the ass. Take them out. You're a peach, you're a doll, everyone loves you, Blue. Oh, thanks, Black Blood. I live here in North Hills, California. It's hard to not love you. You're so funny. When are you? Oh, you're coming to see me soon, right, Black Blood? We'll hang out. We'll do some initiation book signings, and we'll have a good time. I agree, Black Blood. Thank you, Cheryl. My fur puppy's going to have puppies. She got out, and oh dear. Oh, it's not. It's horrible because then you have to try to get rid of all the puppies and find homes for them. So I hope that it's like some other kind of breed, because people don't like to have pit bulls. They're like Those are really dangerous dogs. You can't have them. We don't want them. Like, are you high? They're not dangerous. Well, they can be. But isn't that kind of the point? Because you're gonna need, these days you need a dog that's gonna be able to protect you, right? Hi. Homeland. See, pit bulls are Homeland Security. Cool. We'll have fun. We will. Like. Yeah, we'll have fun. But yeah, I'll have to try to find my pictures. I have a couple. I have like, I think I have two pictures of some astro little parasite dudes, and I caught like crawling up my walls. They have little faces because you and Mark are close friends. He's friends with no one, just wondering. Dog stigma. Blue lost less-minded people. Yeah. Yeah, it's really sad. It's hard that people feel that way about them because it's not nice. Colder. But you know, whatever. We still have them listed. We'll see what happens. But yeah, they just got their third set. They're 9-1. Pit bulls are the sweetest attribute. Karen said, I once had a pit bull Chihuahua puppy, and yes, the dog looked so weird. Oh my gosh, I've seen those before. They're hideous. Low-minded. I knew what you were saying, sweetie. I wish I could have a doggo. Fewer. Oh, I know we could talk about kind of, sort of. Well, let me think about it. I don't know if I could talk about it. Okay, I'll just talk about it. Who cares? Whatever. A while back, a few weeks back, we did a evocation of Euronymous for our group, to protect our group, because Euronymous is the god of death, and he can be called through Hecate, and he will remove everything in the way of Hecate's will. And so our group is by the will of Hecate. Like, it's her will that we have this group. She's given us a covering and so on. And so he has been sending out, I don't want to say troops, but he's been sending out spiritual beings to check the people in the group and to check people around the group to make sure that they're not working against the group. And so I've had 3 or 4 confirmations from different people of this happening, and it's so exciting, the different ways that he's been doing it, and it's really cool. It's really cool. So that's exciting. Oh, and okay, wait. And yeah, it is amazing. He's gone to a couple mediums, and then again, and to, we're all witches, of course, and we all have psychic abilities, so really we're all mediums and witches. Um but yeah, he's been busy doing that. It's really exciting. And they were like, and some of them were like, I don't understand what's happening, why is this happening? I'm like, well, maybe could be this because, yeah. But you were okay, right? Yep. Okay, then good. That's good. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. It's funny. So if you're in the Queen of Hell group and you notice anything like checking out your shit, like they're like checking spells, checking you out, then yeah, that's what they're checking for. They're making sure you're not working against the group. Oh, that's what I wanted to mention. Um, so one of our favorite YouTubers, I'm not going to say her name, but she posted a thing on casting, it not being safe to cast. Yeah, 1 second. It's okay. It's okay. I caught it. But anyway, so she was saying that it's not okay to like be casting and evoking things and stuff like that. I don't know, Tallulah. People do though. It's been a little crazy, but it's not nothing that can't be handled. If you know what I mean. It's like seriously. But anyway, so she was talking about casting when there's children in the house and things like that, and how it's not safe and all this stuff. And um, I wanted to like piggyback off of that topic because it is an important topic because I I come out here and do it, but when I first started, I did do it in the house. And but I just want to say that I agree with what she said, but the reason I'm touching on it is because I wanted to say there are things you can do to protect them. Like I sealed my daughter's room. I did a ritual and I put stuff around her room and I sealed her room, and her room is still sealed, and I seal it all the time so that things can't get in there to bother her. Do they stand at her door and look at her sometimes? Yes, they do. Um, but, and then, like, you just have to put protection in place before you shouldn't be, in my opinion, um, you should not be evoking things or doing rituals or rites or anything like that unless, for one, you know how to protect yourself. For two, you know how to clear everything and send everything back. Porch. You have to be able to have protection in place. And sometimes people are careless and they don't do that. And so it's kind of important that you training. So just try to remember that when you're pulling things through portals and you're leaving portals open and you're not closing them and things like that, make sure that you know how to close them. Make sure that you know how to do a banishing ritual. Make sure that you know how to put protection around your loved ones, that you know how to seal a room, that you know how to do these type of things before you start evoking, these gods, these ancient gods. because it's like it says in our book, even that when they come, they don't ever come alone. University. They don't ever come alone. They have legions attached to them and with them. And so, though you're just working with them and their energy, there's many around them. Even if you can't see them, you could feel them. Usually you could see them too, but you just focus on them, on the one that you called, right? But like just make sure that you know how to do these protection things in place for your family, and you gotta be responsible about it. And so many people, don't do that, and I always just assume, everybody posh, everybody knows. Oversee. Everybody knows how to do that, right? No, they don't. But they should. And it's like the very first thing that you should do is learn how to do a banishing. Dozens. hmm And so it is important to learn these things. Um, okay, so like for example, the first thing that we learn how to do is get a piece of sage and burn it and smudge, right? Like we all do that. Like when we first start, that's how we always start, is by smudging with sage, right? Everybody does that. We all we all start out that way with just the sage and our little feather, right? Well, I hate when they just stare at you and smile. Yeah, it can be a little creepy. Desolate. But yeah, so yeah, we all start out that way. It's all good, but just before you go jumping into evoking beings that have been around here since the creation of time, make sure you can handle it for real. Like, or if you can't handle it, and you can't, no one can, then you need to make sure you have, backup, like Akate. Like, I would call her In a Heartbeat, or Belial, or Lucifer. Um, ooh, the Cloak of Hecate protects your house, right? Yeah, it can. Yeah. But you need to do all kinds of things. Not everybody has access to primal magic. We're primal witches, and so we have access to that. But not very few people are primal. We have it in our DNA, and so we have access to that, and we have that within us to use these certain tools. But I'm just talking about like the basic people, like people that aren't primal, that are trying to work with, that are trying to like call Clinic or Astaroth, and these type, these different beings. They're calling them, they're invoking them and evoking them and doing rites and rituals in their house with children present, that are upstairs sleeping or whatever. And then they're like, all these things are coming with them. And then when they go, they're leaving those portals open that they just opened, because every time you do that, you open one, and then if you don't close it, what happens? They could just come and go as they please, if you're calling them there or not. And so that's why I'm talking about, like, being able, knowing how to do a banishing ritual, knowing how to you know clear your house, put protection in place. I think for me, it's traveling so much. I travel every night. I know a lot, yeah, well, it's really cool when you get to travel and you get to remember. I don't get to remember everything. I'll get like a smidgen of what I just did. Even if I'm there for hours, I'll get like a little second of memory of what happened. And then I have to try to hold on to that second of memory while, when I'm waking up and getting around. It's a pain sometimes. It's really difficult for me. It's hard for me to remember. Activity pulled me up from the astral plane to close a few portals in my house. I had that. You're gonna learn feeling. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you can't remember either. Yeah. But we're primal, so when we get to do things, it's really fun. I love my daughter and granddaughter to pieces, but I felt restricted. She came to me yesterday and said they are moving in June and I will be free to do what I need to do. Oh, it's difficult. It is so hard to do when you have loved ones there. I think when I got my shot, well, Katya told me to do it, so I did it. But I already had everything. I mean, I had things sealed in my house. She had me do that. Like, she taught me how to like seal my daughter's room and how to do the banishing ritual. Things like that I learned how to do quickly because I had so much activity. It was ridiculous. And so it's true what she's saying, that it can be quite dangerous if you don't. And not that Lucifer or Belial or that they're going to do anything to hurt your loved ones. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the legions that come with them. Some of them are lower level vibrations, okay, and they're just like, they're going to hang out. They're going to be able to match a vibration with someone in your house, and they're going to want to watch you and hang out with you, and they can cause a lot of problems. Yes, partly yes, she's saying. But just so like, if you're having problems like that, learn how to do banishing rituals. Learn how to do floor sweeps and get rid of all that astral. Roses. You want some roses? I did not get any today. I didn't go to the store. Dang it. I knew I was supposed to get her some roses. I got her a rosemary plant. Yeah, so she's right. You should be responsible if you're going to be doing it. Please take into consideration those things. And then she also talked about young people doing it and in their parents' house and things like that. And kids, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. I know she wants her roses. I'm gonna buy her a tree. Stick a rose tree in here. That would be cool. Maybe I'll do that. I don't think we get enough light in here. Stays pretty dark all day in here. Pretty dark. But anyways, so yeah. You do have to be careful and be responsible when you're evoking, these ancient gods. Know who you're calling. Do your homework. Don't be irresponsible. And that's it. I have a very good feeling about the future. A delicious life. You are so funny. You're like a poet. A poet and didn't know it. Sometimes I read the things that you post and I just smile because I'm like, she's so poetic. Look how poetic you are, darling. She is. She's so poetic. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to get off of here and get set up to do a love spell or 2 or 1. I don't know how many I want to do. I have 3 days. I only have I have 4 to do and I have 3 days to do them. So I'll spread them out. Yes, she is, and it's beautiful. That's with any witchcraft, though. Yes, ma'am, Tallulah, you're correct. It is with any witchcraft. That's why I try to kind of keep primal out of it, because not everybody has primal energy. Not everyone's a primal witch. And so that's why I was saying in general, if you're going to be doing these things, to please make sure to be responsible, do your homework, know what you're doing, don't just do it. Do you sleep good? Why it rain and storm? Never. I don't usually sleep good, but sometimes I do. I have to trick myself to sleep and be like, you're just going to meditation, that's it. Good night, fam. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. I love you all, and I will see you in a little while with a love spell. Peace out. Bye, Tallulah.